that one. Now we get some messing music. Good if I actually started my timer though.
Okay.
Hey, Go-Go. I'm doing fine. My runs so far have gone not well, but I'll get there. Come on. Nice. So the entire purpose of that was just to bring Chop and Scoff music into here. Hey Ruby Roads, thank you for the good luck. Turn up this a little bit. There we go. Bringing the top tier music into the game so you don't have to. We're into the training grounds area at least. Yeah, 55. And because we were underwater, it now assumes that the music that we're playing is the underwater variant. Ah. Now it will just be the regular variant. Yeah, I was just checking that my mic was plugged in. Sorry about that.
Well done!
Ah, no barrel jumps. I've got a barrel jump in 101 in ages. What? Oh well. And now rip music, because DKR's music takes precedence over a lot of songs in this game. Or priority, I shouldn't say precedence. Nice. And because we did end sequence glitch to bring Troffenscoff music in, the music doesn't do a fade in at all. Or fade at all. With BFI. Just keeps on playing. There's a lot of, well, I wouldn't say a lot. There's a few interesting things you can do with the music in this game. Gonna get a bit of lag, which is unfortunate. I did press roll, but it didn't recognise it for some reason. Somehow that made it in. Nice. That's actually really good. If it wasn't for second try caves early, this would be on pace to gold. I'll certainly be ahead though, at this rate. Assuming I don't screw anything else up. Thank you. Yeah. I got a 636. When, yeah. Yeah, it was when you were watching last then. If got first try bold kick, that would have been -3. Oh well. So what you got to say to these things? At least I've gained 3.9 seconds. I bought Sea Fox. That was the only person who I bought. Nice. Alright, 20-second time loss. Probably even 25 it'll be, because I'll surface. I don't know who's next on the bop list though. I'm not really, like, bopping people is not my main priority when it comes to speedrunning. Sure, it's nice, but in the end I much prefer going for times than just bopping people. Dang, Mr. Tech Skip. Yeah, it does feel good to PB. I mean, the end was really, really bad. I lost, I think it was 6 minutes at the end of the run. It was actually more like 8. It was 8 minutes that lost at the end of the run. Yeah, like I've been in both positions. N64. I do not own a VC. Yeah, and plus with VC, I'd lose all my favourite routes that I would do because they would be slower. So, for instance, I couldn't do, you know, 3-con because that has Helm Escape, and yeah, Helm Escape is a lot slower on VC. I'd also lose no levels early Helm Escape because, yeah, as I said earlier, I'd also lose any percent 1-con Helm Escape. You can see a general pattern here. Come on. Thank you. No, VC doesn't do 1-part japes. VC does 2-part. You can do 1-part japes on N64 as well, and that's in the Castle Kongs route. But Caves Earliest just goes to japes twice because it frees Kongs organically, and so therefore you have to do japes in 2 trips. hello? How did that... None of those hit? Thank you. My shots have not been good. Hello, Snickering. Thank you for the good look. You're having cheese and chips and gravy. How much is the Castle Kong's route? I don't know offhand, but it's not that much. I think it's less than a couple minutes. And plus the start of Castle Kong's is a lot more difficult to get a run going, let's say. In the Aztec variant of Castle Kong's, where you do Aztec first to get Key 5 instead of Fungi, you have to do an O-clip to get into DK's blueprint room in Aztec, so you also have to O-clip to enter Aztec. You have to O-clip to get out of that room as well. And ideally you want to O-clip also to skip the llama cutscene. Yeah. You've also got Orang Stanless slide down the pipe in factory, which is annoying. Nice. And you also have to do Chimpy Charge Aztec early, like 4 hours into the run, or something like that. It's like 4.5 hours in. Which world records? The yeah, in NLE or in any percent. Life is good at the moment. Just a lot of coursework at the moment, and I'm just taking the night off for 101%. Hopefully, I will actually be able to finish a run. If not, I'll probably just go offline and do some task stuff. Kiwi doesn't have world record in 101. Yeah. Bad split. So yeah, Kiwi has NLE and any percent. Connor has 101%. And then for N64, TJ has all three. There's a load of conditioner specials in DK64. It's generally just typically easy stuff that conditioner once got wrong. Excuse me. So it's not. So there's a few. Once he failed Jungle Jape's minecart. He also failed Chunky 5 Igloo once. Let's see. There's just a number of things which Conditioner has done. Conditioner is a really good runner, like, not doubting that at all. It's just a little bit funny, because Chunky 5 Igloo seems like just one of those things which you have to intentionally fail in order to fail. Who's the major glitch hunter in DK64? There's a lot of us, actually. So, I'd say it takes different branches, so different people discover different things. Yeah, X-Chord is one of the older ones, along with... please. So yeah, X-Chord, Ring Rush, and Mana Cheese are the older main glitch hunters. And they found like a load of stuff from this game ages ago. Morning, DK fan. You have Adam Whitmore, who does a lot of TBS stuff. So anything involving TBS or getting TBS or whatever, Adam usually finds. I'd like to think that my main deal at the moment is emulator stuff. But ISO's mainly the person who finds all the emulator things. Yeah, there's just a ton of us. And there's too many to mention. Ring Rush is still in the glitch hunting game now, but it tends to be stuff that he finds whilst testing. Yeah, Conditioner was... so there's been a few people who've actually found consistent no-clip over the past few days. There's been, let's see, Conditioner, Cole, Glorious has had a bit of work to do with it, from what I know. Vanity Dot has also done a bit of work with it as well. In theory, yes, if you could get the coin requirement go. Seafox has been streaming fairly recently. I don't know where he's been the past couple of weeks, but he's streamed a couple of times within the past month. Nice. Seafox is old, very popular runner. Yeah. So he was the main person who cut down 101% on the old days. Like, he was active pretty much 2012, 13 and 14. Yeah, he made 2 any% tutorials, one for beginner and one for intermediate, and that was 5con. works. You have a 2-year-old 5 comfortably. Well, maybe you should do a few more runs soon. I'm sure you'll be able to beat that.
Okay.
Was that a gold? No, that wasn't a gold. You're on Emu. You do know that emulator runs aren't valid for leaderboards? It was just a practice run, okay, fair enough. I was just wondering whether you knew. Because it's not uncommon for people to start trying to run on emulator and then find out like a couple days in that they're not allowed to, and then feel like they've just wasted all that time and that they'll have to. Yeah, emulators are banned for speedruns at the moment of this game because they are inconsistent in terms of emulation. Whether that will change in the future is another matter. Emulation is getting better for this game, but I don't think it's at a level where it's speedrun friendly in terms of RTA, in terms of allowing it. Yeah, DK64 is... yeah. That's part of it, although that's now been mostly fixed with the latest BizHawk build. But for, like, if you consider, Go, that when you're submitting a time for an emulator, you've got to say that this represents the game, I'd say, in terms of properly. Like, we allow official releases, but you've got to consider that emulator is not exactly perfect. I mean, for stuff like NES games, it's allowed because it's generally alright. Like, in terms of quality, in terms of accuracy to the real NES, but in DK64 it's just not that at all. Bismuth is still active in the community. He's just busy at the moment in terms of runs. Or in terms of not doing runs. Well, trust me, Go-Go, when we feel like it is accurate enough, we'll have the DK64 community as a whole, especially the people who work with Emulator and know a lot more about it than I do. We'll discuss about whether it should be allowed or not. But for now, it's not a main concern because it is still generally considered too inaccurate by people who know a lot about this game in terms of emulation and tassing and everything else like that. I mean, we've held the community talks before with regards to new tricks and advances in rules. It's because of the nature of the game, it's not uncommon for big changes to happen which could affect some categories. And yeah, when people think that the time is right, people tend to discuss those issues as a community and do a general vote. Like, for instance, the two most recent ones that I remember was the one based on the Dogodon quick kill in Aztec in terms of NLE, because technically you could just do DDQ in NLE and then in Aztec and then get key 2, and it was debated on whether that would be considered NLE, because then that gets into a debate about Castle and whether it's in the spirit of the category and everything like that. And then the other recent one was the one about wrong GB grabbing in 101%, wrong blueprint grabbing, wrong coloured banana grabbing and balloon shots and that kind of stuff, and also modifying the 101% rules, whether they need to be modified in terms of its rule set. And I think the main thing was just changing the definition of what we call 101 to fit the wrong blueprint grab changes and, well, wrong GB grab changes. Yeah, wrong blueprint grabbing is the thing. You TBS, you kill... Like, for instance, you TBS in Cave's lobby. You kill the Lanky Kasplat as Lanky, and then there's a small window where you can grab the or tag a Kong and grab the blueprint. And a Kong which you tagged, it will count as that Kong's blueprint for that level. If you get what I mean. So that's allowed in NLE. But it requires TBS, and so it's not currently been done in a run yet. Although in theory it would be faster for NLE. Nope, the banana didn't. Come on, please, thank you. I was about to say that it did decide not to exist. Would that make a difference? Yeah, for instance, the one which The one which we're thinking about doing, which I think is the fastest one, is doing or getting DK's Isles blueprint from Cave's lobby, which means you'd have to get Lanky TBS. And that means that you wouldn't have to, yeah, you wouldn't have to go up to Helm Lobby before you enter Aztec 2, and you probably would do Aztec 2 at a different point because of that. Come on, please. Lost around about 10 seconds there. Morning, Purple. Yeah, I've heard a lot about that trick, Chilly Willy early. Yeah, can't speak. Chilly Willy early. Morning, ABA. That was actually a quick DDQ. It was just messing up the moon kick, which lost me the time.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Oh, OBO, I didn't know whether you saw, or don't know whether you saw, but I feel like I've earned my role as Helm Escape even more now. Thank you for the good luck. Not really. DK fan? It's not really being changed at the moment. What I did, OBO, was I decided to create a tool-assisted Helm Escape. Yeah, I would say sub 9. Sub 9 or sub 10 would be a good aim, considering your experience with DK64. Purple? You're not even surprised. Ah, come on. Right, losing time. Oh well. Go-Go is not too uncommon for people to do their first runs whilst they don't remember the route, but they've done a run through of the route, and it's not. Yeah, it's like the run. Your first run's gonna be 8 hours. No one's gonna remember on their first run 8 hours worth of routing. Otherwise, people just take forever to learn the route and remember it, and that's not what we aim for. Hey, Grandma Gusta. Yeah, like, once you remember the route, you'll be faster. Like, I'm not denying that. But remembering the route is a long process, and it's generally better to just get started with runs. And then you'll just remember the route as you keep on doing runs. That's just what people generally do with regards to this game. In terms of 101%, I would say any percent. Yeah, fair enough. Remember the route before maybe you do your first run. Potentially, like, it's not too hard to remember the any percent route fairly quickly, but 101% in NLE, definitely advise doing your first run before you've memorized it. I'm good, thank you, Grant. Remembering routes is easy after you get into the flow of runs, but not doing runs and trying to remember the route is going to be really long process, let's say. Thank you. Please. In the long and short of it is people do runs before they fully memorize the route, and that's not a bad thing. In general, it's a good thing. Because it gets you running the game, gets you experience into just running 101, and lowers the barrier for entry. We do not need to raise the barrier for entry into a 101 run, because the category is already 7 hours as it is. People aren't gonna be that motivated to run a 7-hour category if they have to remember the route before they even start. Like what I did for starting 101, I basically did one run through of it, split into 3 sections. One run through of the route, and then then afterwards just started doing runs. Yeah, sure, my first runs weren't that great, but I don't feel like that was because I hadn't remembered the route. It's just experience. Well, I mean, that's fair enough for you, Go-Go. I mean, fair play to you if you want to get that well-versed before. But personally, the more 101 runners we get, the better. Yeah, no, that's what people like. People always have the roots up for reference. Like, I don't have. I have my root minimized at the moment, but when I need it, i.e. when it gets to Galleon, like I'll open it up. Actually, I'll probably open it before then because of the R&D codes for Diddy's R&D. Must be second hoop then. Don't land, thank you. Nice gold. Yeah, so ABO I collect the please. I collect the 3 going up to Diddy Tower and the 5 after Diddy Tower on a tree. This is TJ's route, ABO. So it's slightly different in a few areas. Yeah, nice. Thank you, Unlink, for the 1 viewer auto host. The worst collectible. Oof. What would be the worst collectible in DK64? There's quite a few contenders. I'd say Fungi Lobby Fairy. Slash... Yeah, Fungi Lobby Fairy is definitely the worst in my opinion. Nice. Actually, no. Nintendo coin. There we go. That's even worse. Rotating room TV. Yeah, measuring with the right amount. Five-door ship fairy is, yeah. Five-door ship fairy is kind of bad if you miss it. Along with Fungi Lobby Fairy, like, as soon as you miss it once and it gets outside of the box, it's a nightmare. Inside the box, it's actually alright, it's just taking a picture if it's outside the box. Come on. Lanky. This is not the time, nor the place. Thank you. Be careful of the shockwave, good. I'm going to be losing 30 seconds here. Missed 2 bananas on that trail, that was really bad. In the end, DK fan, it's about whichever one you find easier. Like, okay, robot pushing in the first place is optimally faster. But if we take Ice Shield clip, or Tiny Ice Shield clip, it's technically faster to do a reverse ledge clip. But actually no, to do a aerial clip into the Ice Shield, it's faster to do that. But that is really hard. The next fastest thing is to do reverse ledge clip, which is meh. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. And I still go for that if I fail Vanity setup, which is kind of slow, but I find way more consistent than reverse ledge clip or the aerial clip. So it's whichever one you find more consistent for you. Also, in general, what is it? Yeah, also in general, DK fan, I would also suggest, like, you were talking about route changes, but the route doesn't tend to change for the intermediate route. Like, most of the changes which have been happening recently are exclusive to the world record route. Purple, there is a side which you can clip on, assuming you've got full height and or full water height, and you aerial in. No, he's talking about 101 clip. Not NLE clip. Tell you what, Purple, hopefully this run will make it to the end, but if you really, so if this run does make it to the end, stick around, or be here in around about 3.5 hours time. But if this run dies, which it probably will, to arcades, I will quickly head over to Caves to show you. Where is it? There we go. Nice mean pause. It's no problem. Along with Lanky Seal Race Skip, I'll show that as well. That one's a bit closer though, and also nice runway. Nintendo Coin is also very near. Lanky Seal Race Skip is in around about an hour 20. Go-Go, as far as I know, it's a velocity
Welcome
clip.
to bonus stage.
Also, Ruby, the reason why we make it all look so easy is because we have a lot of practice with our respective games. If you wanted to try out some of the glitches in Super Mario Sunshine, I'd suggest contacting any of the main runners who run Super Mario Sunshine. Now let's not be a dingus and forget to pause exit like we did in the previous run, which you didn't see because it was offline. Sub-splits. It's not sub-splits, it's just because of how horribly arcade usually goes for me. It's always good to... It's easy to see where I went wrong having Arcade 1 and Arcade 2 split. Like, they're only like 2 to 3 minutes long, but still. Okay, so purple. This is Nintendo coin. 25M is very simple, but it's basically climb the ladders like this, and you should get it. That one can occasionally fall down, that one can occasionally go that way. You just have to jump over it if it comes into your path. And like so. So 50 meters, climb up this ladder, go up the left one. If that one goes down the ladder, you want to jump over to here. And then aim for this ladder, and then just climb up. If it goes and sticks on the second to top level, then just go to the right hand side. This one, you'll want to head down this elevator. Don't try 75M skip in Arcade 1 unless you're very, very consistent on it, because if you do try it and you fail, you lose a minute 30. And now it's just waiting for this flame to go up this ladder here, head to the very right of this platform, climb up here, get to the top of here, note where there's a gap in its jump path, head to that and then climb up the ladder. Uh, 100M, head left, climb up this ladder, do the bottom row first, jump back, do the second row, then go over here, try to do the left hand side. If you get interrupted by flames, you're just going to have to improvise. Which way is it going? Which way are you going? Are you going that way? There. Can DK crush you with his feet? No, he cannot. If you touch DK, by the way, that is also an insta-death. Touching DK counts as a death in DK Arcade. No, this isn't. This isn't a 301 tutorial mouse. Purple has been asking for some tips on a few tricks, and he asked for tips on Nintendo Coin. And whilst I'm kind of not all right at it, I feel like I have a sufficient enough experience to offer some advice. Also, morning. Nice, that was a really good 25M. Which way you're heading? You're both going left, so we head right. And like so. Yeah, 75M is the hardest level. For sure. Ah, missed it. Yeah, there's also a backup jump, but I'm not good at the backup jump for me to consider it even a backup. Gonna head this way. I know you're gonna come up this ladder, aren't you? What way are you going? Don't come this way. Thank you. Yeah, for the strat where I wait at the top, you need to observe the spring pattern. Arcade is easy if you're not going very, very fast. And you are experienced at it, I'd say. But trying to go full pelt can be kind of scary. Come on. Thank you. Bad switch placement. Gonna wait around for a bit. I probably could have made that without having to wait. He did the quick first jump. Not bad switch placement. That was a 225 slam. Yeah, that would have been about a 235. Yeah. So Majak's AI changes because he can go back on a previous step, which he cannot intentionally do in the first 3 phases. So for the final 2 phases, I do a Z pattern. But I would advise, if you're going to be wanting to get quick Majak times, I would advise just practicing a bunch in Mystery Menu Majak. I have done over, I want to say 800 attempts at Majak in some way, shape or form to get good times. Yeah. I'd also advise for the first phase watching Isotage's PB, not PB, how Isotage just does Tiny Magic, because that's one of the fastest ways to do phase 1. Ah, come on. What? Ah, come on. How? Thank you. There's a reason why we call it bad hit detection wheel. Right, chat. Coming up is the hardest GB in the game. And even me, like I'm getting a master degree right now, even someone as myself who is learning all this mathematical theory about imaginary numbers and whatnot, I simply cannot decipher the sequence that I'm meant to put in for this next GB. I hear that you have to go to Cambridge in order to understand the complex mathematical theory behind this. So I'm going to need you to, I'm going to need you to tell me the sequence behind this. So, I think number one's definitely to start. Maybe 2. 3's definitely next. 6, or is it a 9? No, that's definitely a 6. 7, 10, 42, 912, 3,822, 801, 69, 16. Man, that was... that was tough. Excuse me, Mouse, it is called maths here in Britain. I think you'll find that I am correct. Please. Come on. What do Brits know about English? Oh, gosh darn it.
Welcome to bonus stage.
God's intended units. Yeah, that's just one of those things, Grant. Yeah, radians tend to be denoting something to do with circles. Right, it's time for the burping choir. Press F. I will press F, mouse. I promise you 100% that I will press F. That nearly registered as an E. You do not know how close that was to registering as an E. Thing is, Purple, it's actually kind of semi-easy. Yeah. It's semi-easy to actually fail this GB if your movement is slightly off because of the way it detects keys. There's your F. Where on earth am I? Okay. There. Pressing F does nothing to help that clip. It's just a reference. We call it F key push because of that reference. I aim to crack. My end goal for this category is to get OBO bowing down to me as the 101 god. OPOP. No, what that lever does is it opens up the Battle Crown gate. Get wrecked. So that's, we do F key push into that. You can do a no clip into it, which is faster for N64, but you also have to do the moon tail with that route to beaver bother pads. And I'm not a fan of that moon tail, so I do essentially the VC route, which is not that much slower. Right, can I get a skid jump? Preferably 2. That's 1. That's not 1. I hope that's on the pad. Nice. Who's ready for the second boss of bad hit detection? Ah, missed it. How much was I off? Quite a bit off. Nice. That wasn't horrible.
Morning.
Oh, morning, SHM. How's it going?
Going. I'm only gonna be here for like probably 20 or so minutes.
Okay. How did BK go last night?
How did what?
BK go last night?
227.
I guess
AKA
it's
pretty bad.
Too bad.
Pretty bad for my skill level, at least.
Haven't you got a marathon run soon?
I do. On Sunday, I'm either going to be doing Diddy Kong or BK.
Oh yeah, isn't that like a donation incentive or something like that?
Yeah, it's a bid war right now.
Which one's winning?
None right now. It's just 0-0.
Oh, okay.
I don't think people will start donating for it for a while. It's kind of a meme because right now the marathon is just like randomly doing a game because somebody didn't show up for their run.
Oh.
They pulled a sea fox.
They pulled the sea fox.
Yeah, and I actually want to check like what the
Should also pull up the route so I get these codes correct.
Oh, I guess this is the... they must have just changed this. Yeah, they did, because he was not originally running. That's hilarious. So yeah, guy didn't show up. Hilarious.
He's not
They've
exactly...
had some pretty cancer runs so far. Not really any good runs today. I guess they're doing The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening RBO, which will be pretty sick.
Yeah, sounds pretty good.
Reverse boss order is always interesting to see in a game, I think. I can't remember. In all keys, do you do RBO or no?
No.
Is it just like a random order?
It's... Let me try and think of what the order is. It goes key 5, then key 2, key 7, key 8, key 3, key 4, then
Yeah, I guess it.
key 6, key 1.
I guess it would be impossible to do RBO without Castle early in DK64.
There is a reverse key order, but it requires, yeah, flashback warp to do castle early.
What is flashback warp?
It's like wrong warp, but not wrong warp.
Oh, okay.
So you enter castle in another file, and then you enter, and then you defeat K. Rool, and then you enter in a new file, Cranky, and that puts you in castle in that new file without having defeated Dogadon 2.
I'm just gonna freaking ping Glorious really quick in my Discord.
You can start with K. Rool on EMU. So on emulator, I guess you can do reverse boss order. There's no way to enter K. Rool, as far as I know, without having gotten or defeated Majak.
So every time a run finishes on this marathon, they keep shifting the schedule, which like makes sense, but also, I don't know, it's just making me sick too. Like right now, I'm already 5 minutes. I'm already scheduled for 5 minutes earlier than I originally was, so that just makes me think like by tomorrow, Glorious might be like half an hour earlier.
Yeah.
Reverse boss order starting with K. Rool. Nice meme.
Yeah, but Grand Magister, this is without script talk that you can do K. Rool early on emulator.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back now.
Okay. Whereas picking up K. Rool requires script talk, to my knowledge. Please, thank you. I'm probably not going to make this cycle. Yeah, no. Just passed me as I was walking by. Yeah, there's it uses a similar kind of thing to do with flashback warp. In short, K. Rool is the Isles boss, and so if you walk to Isles Trough and Scoff on emulator, it takes you, once you go through the boss door, it takes you to K. Rool. But on console, as soon as you enter Trough and Scoff to enter Isles Trough and Scoff, it crashes the game. I believe it's a recompiler issue or something like that. Nice meme.
And
Welcome back.
rip cycle.
Well, at least I've got Tiny's medal.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Oh, come on, I pressed up right. Losing a bit of time here. Okay, good. Don't ping me off, please. Thank you. Probably going to be even further behind after this. Saved 0.6 seconds in factory overall. Nice. Come on, land on the pad, please. Okay, didn't take a hit there, so gonna have to deal 4 here. A little bit sloppy, but I can deal with it. Still need to compare whether it's uses any time to kill these enemies. Because every time I do a battle crown and OBO's in chat, he keeps reminding me that it's possible that it could be slow to kill enemies that you can avoid to kill.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Alright. Time for the worst Batty Barrel Bandit in the game. Okay. Nice. Bit of bad. Well, the RNG wasn't great, but at least I made it through without missing. Did I make it on? Please tell me I made it on. Nice. Nice 5.6 second time save. That's 6.4 seconds is pretty much factory lobby. Morning, hipster. Thank you for the dose bag. I also need to pull up Galleon Route during the Battle Crown because I completely forget the Galleon Route sometimes, and I don't want to forget it mid-run. Morning. Come on, please. Thank you. Don't kill the Kremlings. I'm sorry, OBA, but I'm going to have to kill the Kremlings. Killing the Kremlings won a donation war against saving Kremlings. That was my fault. I was checking whether I needed to hit warp 2 there. Kremlings look like they're wearing leather daddy garb. I'm not quite sure what you mean there. Nice. Nice. There is an attempted Arrested Development. Did I say development? Yeah, Arrested Development reference. I've not watched Arrested Development, so I'm afraid that I won't get that reference purely because I've never watched the show. Come on, please. Thank you. You've always got to take a chance with references. I guess so. There's no real point leaving a reference out in the open unless you're 100% sure that no one will get it. I'm sure though if I watched the show I would have probably gotten it. Dang it, missed it. That's kind of big. Given that Galleon B Blast has a cutscene to start off with. I'm probably going to need Seal Race Skip in order to save time. Right. Dang it. No Seal Race Skip. Did I say Seal Race Skip? I mean Seal Cutscene Skip. Right. Sack Walk 5. Okay, yes, it's gem left, cool. I know, if I have a good lighthouse, maybe. Or if I get the really, really rare that I don't even know why it happens, the GB cutscene skip. I could have made that. No, that's fine, BA. Be nice to have someone to talk to. Especially the future DKR world record holder. Once he stops sandbagging his world records. Keeper. Dang. Thank you, DJ Benson95, for the host. Oh, hello, morning. Hang on, I'll turn you up in a second because I've got you really quiet for some reason.
I guess I'm not talking very loud either. It's okay, you're turning blueprints in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Just gotta get Tiny's blueprint. Nice meme. I've never had that happen. Oh my god, Tiny, please. Oh, I'm losing around about 35 seconds here, jeez. Right. Cutscene starting. Right, turn up a video. You're on 114% for me.
Damn.
I'll turn up
Yes.
Discords.
I guess my mic is quiet.
Also, I apologise for the noise. I don't know what on earth is happening. I'm in the background. Right, you should be louder now.
Yeah.
So everyone can hear your voice.
Alright, time to become quiet then, people.
Then I'm gonna have to turn Discord up more. And then you're just gonna turn it into whispering and then
Yep, exactly. No one will ever hear me again.
come on. Please, Lanky. Thank you. Second try, let's click. And that was like 5 C-ups or something like that. Probably should have a key 4 split in here. Ah, wrong way. I keep forgetting the position of the first 2 stars in Phase 3 of Protoss. Like, where they are relative to the green area.
Yeah, I never know either. I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah. That was a sweet phase fall. long way. I actually have been to the zoo a long, long while ago, but it was like when I was 10 years old, so that would be 9 years ago. And no, I don't really go to the zoo often. There's not really in-city zoos.
Do you mean that Linky is not evil looking? Wow, dude. Look at his face. Look at his face. That's the definition of evil.
Lanky is the most evil Kong.
Yes.
Your friend dragged you to the zoo last year. Okay. Oh, come on, Lanky. You see, that's why he's the most evil Kong. He doesn't even make simple jumps. Like, I was jumping across the bridge and then, like, I'm going to the portal clip spot, and he just misses it completely.
Screw Linky.
I've also missed the height loss in after portal clip twice in a row when doing runs, so he's also evil for that reason too. Did he? Lanky is pretty cute.
Hashtag banana. If this was to those chat, you will be permanent ban for liking Linky.
Quick dive, please. I don't want you to quick dive here. Well, in 2 days, this chat, it would just censor out the word lanky.
Oh, true. I forgot that you did that.
Reminder that Lanky has actually killed a very, very good run that 2 days did a while back. It is one of the most famous highlights on...
Oh, is it the one with stupid grave push?
Yeah.
Oh my god. But it almost happened to me once. I got stuck behind the grave.
Speedrunner called 2 Dose has a well-known emote called Dose Bag, which is the greatest sub emote ever made, and it looks like
Welcome to
that.
bonus stage.
At poverty, those bag when.
I actually need to add that at some point. I just keep forgetting.
It's one of my favorite emotes.
Yeah, how on earth is this saving time? This split was literal rubbish, and I still somehow saved 2.3 seconds.
Nice. We take those.
I mean, I lost 36 seconds in the process, but... That's what happens when you miss a jump with Lanky twice.
Feels lanky, man.
You can't really even say that because Lanky has no feelings. He's a heartless Kong.
Literally heartless.
Good. I think the yeah, I mean, definitely. I wouldn't say definitely because that makes it sound so up my own self, but thanks to a few people, I know a few of the latest memes.
Welcome to bonus stage.
And also, just Lanky is kind of, as a speedrunner, he's, or as a speedrunner, Lanky's not very useful.
But it's just your heart. He is harm just for you, dude. How is not useful?
Right, I bet I'm going to get tail slapped by the starfish coming out of this. Yep, exactly. A little bit delayed, but I eventually got the tail slap. Hey, Ixus Norsus. Yeah, I totally fluffed that. Ixus Norgus.
Oh my god.
Thank
This
you
is
for
the most
goodbye.
frustrating aisle in the game, Jesus.
Spaceport Alpha, I assume?
No, with big one.
Oh.
The whole track is based on water levels because you can be super fast, but if you're like near the end on the bad water level, it's gonna kill your speed.
Yeah,
There's nothing you can do. It's so dumb.
but the music.
I don't like the music.
You don't like the music.
I don't like Wispig music. It's my least favorite in the game. I think it's in their horrible last boss music.
Psst. This
I know
comes.
everybody's like it, but I don't like it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess that's partially because you've heard it 1,000 times.
Probably.
I mean, I still kind of like Helm, but it is wearing down on me a little bit. Especially because, like, every single run you go to Helm at some point, either at the start or... Can I please bypass this bloody starfish? Ah, 3 hits with a starfish. Can it actually not block the doorway?
Dude, the starfish is the gatekeeper of runs.
I mean, the Helm music is generally awesome, but, yeah, I hear it pretty much every run, and I've done over, I would say, 1,000 runs in some way, shape, or form of DK64.
Yeah,
Actually-
but it does makes Blastomatic of music better though.
I think
Because you don't like you don't hear that one that often.
No, you only hear that in 101. Or if you're really bad and you do another.
Imagine doing the whole Blastomatic in NLE, dude. You.
I mean, I do have a greater appreciation for the Blastomatic music. I still would say that the Blastomaticon is the best version.
Both are just fantastic though.
Yeah, they're the definitely the best soundtracks in DK64. I can save so much time on a split if we just get it together. I can even gold the split by just a huge amount. wanted to land on the thing. At Secret Humor Man. That is how you do the STVW for that one.
Keep up.
In his PB, he saw me do it like in my 686, and so he tried it in his PB, and I don't think he got it. Well, he got a swim through vertical walls. It just wasn't the better version.
I want to do 101, but I feel like it will be wasting my DKR times. I'm so close.
Yeah.
My DK times are so bad, I just want to improve them. And I'm learning DK still on the side.
That was so close to gold if I actually didn't miss the thing. I forget what is next. It's Diddy's thing.
I love how convenient the DD barrel is placed. Like just on the wall you can STVW. It's so convenient.
Yeah.
I like the developer in you, man.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I don't think Purple's in my chat anymore, so I can't show off Silver Skip, because he was asking about that earlier.
Rip.
Like, I haven't seen him talk for a while. I'm not looking at viewer list, so he might still be. And that's not a permission for anyone to look at the viewer list and tell me.
Wait, I'm gonna check it.
How? Wow. I've never done that.
Well, I would like to tell you he's lurking, but he's not lurking.
I've never long jumped over the coin.
Wait, you... What the hell?
I long jumped over the coin.
How?
I don't know. If I knew, I would tell you.
You're a wizard, dude.
I'm a wizard, Harry.
I mean, you're British, dude. It works.
Exactly.
It all makes sense, dude.
The only thing I need is a lightning scar on my head. Nice quick shot. Galleon is so laggy with the boat there. Here. Am I going to get wobbled?
No.
I don't know whether I am. I'm getting wobbled.
No.
No, I don't want to... How did I dive there?
Ask myself the same question, dude.
That was pretty bad.
Wow, that was a pretty dumb dive. Wow. I hate it when like Kongs dies automatically for some reason.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
Well, on PAL, you don't have that issue.
Oh really? Oh man, I'm switching to Paul, dude.
Yeah, they patched pseudo dive on PAL. Or the traditional pseudo dive, I'd say. I haven't checked the orange dive. Watch it, this is going to explode. No. Nice. Mechfish cooperated. That would have saved me some time there. Nice singer, dude.
Singers.
Yeah, Zingazoo.
Oh my god.
How did... Oh my god, okay, I'm losing a bunch of time here. Because for some reason I didn't get the quick shot effect to pertain through the second set of lights. Okay. I'm just going to have to hope that the zinger doesn't spawn again. But I'm losing a bunch of time here. I'd say 20 seconds.
Damn it. That fish is such a bad GB.
Yeah, it's not the best. Also, couldn't internet please behave?
No, not the loop, dude. No. Stop. Yeah, internet is not behaving.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Okay, I wasn't about to say it's not too bad, but it became a slideshow again.
Well, I've lost 1,400 frames within the past minute, so I have a feeling that someone's watching something on Netflix or something.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, considering I share this internet with around about 100 other people, so... And they bought the cheapest internet around. I'm just gonna have to deal with it, and everyone, like... Watching my stream is optional. If you really, really hate internet issues, don't watch. But I'll try to power through it.
Do it for the viewers, dude.
I mean, luckily, when it comes to the 3 Kong marathon run, I get home internet, which is a lot more stable, and I have to share it with around about 95 less people.
True. What is your run, by the way?
Sorry?
When is your marathon run?
December 10th.
Oh, nice.
It's a few hours before SHM's, there's someone's marathon run on December the 10th as well, but it's a different marathon that they're running.
I already know my next one is going to be in February, but I'm not sure I'm gonna run yet.
Is it going to be DreamHack Montreal again, or I think that was in February.
No. It's exactly at the place of DreamHack, but it's something else. It's pretty much like a DreamHack, but not DreamHack. Kind of.
Okay.
Welcome
But it's
to bonus
run from a group of people of my uni that I dropped. And they've been having speedruns the last 2 years there. And
Oh.
since we're the one to organize it, then I can pretty much just be. Then I get to do the runs. I mean, the advantage of being an admin.
Please, can I dive? Thank you. Yeah. 4,000 frames within the past 4.5 minutes. GG.
Dude, that
Yeah.
world record pace.
Well, worst comes to worst when it comes to yeah. If this like carries on, like by the time I'm entering Helm, I might just continue it offline. But no, like I'll upload a raw recording file, like if it PBs. Right, time for consistent no clip.
Oh god. You learned it?
Sorry? Nice, got it.
Nice. What?
Nice 13 seconds saved.
The Hern.
Lanky, please. I want to actually collect this bunch and tag DK.
What was your worst level in your PB?
I would say either Aztec 2 or Japes 2.
Oh. So that
Yeah, basically my time save is at the end of the run. I've got like 8 minutes of time save at the end of the run. Nice.
Welcome to bonus stage.
dude. Can I go, please? Dragon didn't mean to. Throwing fireball at my face. Literally, look at that.
Okay, remember to pick up DK's blueprint.
Oh boy, and shockwave that gets flat from there. That's interesting.
Somewhere I've gained a GB. I think.
Well, turn one more blueprint, right?
Yeah, but no, this is my modified route, which accounts for that blueprint turning.
Oh, okay. Weird.
I know, this should be... Oh, no. Oh, it's because CLGBs were labelled... There's two 58s, that's why.